Yuan of the Fang family has come to demand justice. Zhou Yuan of the Zhou family, come to meet your death.
Fang Yuan, you're back. I knew it. You would definitely come for me.
I'm sorry, Yanru, for letting you suffer such grievances.
I wondered who it was. So it's the man who murdered his father back then. Haven't seen you in 5 years. I didn't expect you to still be alive. I thought you were dead. So tough.
The sensational parasite case that shocked the capital back then. He was actually the one who did it. He looks decent on the outside, yet he committed such an unfilial and heinous act.
Zhou Yuan, not only did you kill my father back then and frame me, now you've also caused my mother's death. If I don't avenge this, I Fang Yuan. What a waste of being human.
Back then, you held the murder weapon and cruelly murdered your father. Everyone here saw it. You say I framed you and killed your mother. Where's the proof?
Proof? Your hands are stained with the blood of my parents. What more proof do you need? Today, 10,000 deaths wouldn't atone for your sins.
Fang Yuan. Don't.
The film was
The Zhou family's power is
and
immense.
narrated
You
by
can't afford to
media.
provoke them.
Why are you wasting words? With this man? Guards! Break his limbs and grind his bones to dust.
Jinbei Talisman is here. Let's see who dares to act presumptuously.
This is something that can mobilize 6 million Iron Army soldiers. The Jinbei Talisman. How can it be in his hands?
Fang Yuan. This Jinbei Talisman of the Northern Divine Lord. How can it be in your hands?
Because I, Fang Yuan, I'm the Northern Divine Lord. I'd like to see how many of you have the guts to lay a hand on me.
Guards! Kill this imposter, who claims to be the Northern Divine Lord. Kill him! Today, I will let everyone in Jinzhou see how utterly despicable this parasital man of the Fang family. Attack! You're all good for nothing. Pick up your swords. Hurry!
Those who draw their blades against the Northern Divine Lord will be guilty of the crime of the 9 clans. This crime. Can you bear the responsibility for it?
Fang Yuan, you are nothing but a parasite. How dare you shamelessly claim to be the Northern Divine Lord? Those brainless fools might believe you. But I certainly don't. Raise your swords, all of you. Otherwise, I will kill your entire family as well. Attack!
Fang Yuan, be careful.
Did I see that correctly? He actually seized everyone's swords. We're all shattered.
Those who dare to attack the Northern Divine Lord, according to the laws of Great Zia, you bastard.
Must be annihilated. Go explain the laws in hell then.
It's over. It's over. You bastard. You actually killed young Master Zhou.
Zhou Yuan don't deserve to die. This Divine Lord merely eliminated a menace for the people. Not just Zhou Yuan, but anyone who participated in the murder of my parents. This Divine Lord will settle accounts with them one by one.
Fang Yuan, you cruelly murdered your father and ruined the Fang family's reputation. Shouldn't you be cast out of the Fang family?
What a way to sow discord. All of you from the Fang family, have you forgotten? If not from me, Fang Yuan, where would your Fang family's previous glory have come from? And where did you get the nerve to actually dare to expel the Northern Divine Lord from the family registry?
This kid actually brought out a fake Zhenbei talisman to bluff people. Fang Yuan, if you had just made up any reason, we might still have believed you, but now you're taking a fake Zhenbei talisman to impersonate the Northern Divine Lord. Do you really take us for fools? 5 years ago, you cruelly murdered your father, attempting to seize power. I have long since, before, the ancestral tablets of all our ancestors, exposed your disloyal and unfilial, inhumane and unjust actions, one by one. Now, relying on impersonating the Divine Lord to return to the family registry is simply ridiculous.
It's not like that. Fang Yuan has always been respectful and loving towards his father. That incident back then could absolutely not have been done by Fang Yuan. It must have been someone else who framed him.
The events of that year, all of us from the Fang family saw with our own eyes. According to you, we framed him? Lin Yunru? How dare you?
Patriarch Fang, I don't mean that. I just...
Yunru, no need to waste words with them. Crime upon crime, why worrying about finding a pretext? Our lineage, as the legitimate branch of the Fang family, has toiled diligently for the Fang family for many years, with illustrious achievements. Have they ever been grateful for a moment?
Illustrious achievements? Then why don't you show them to us? I'm not afraid to tell you, I am currently serving, under the Juke War God, in the dragon slaying camp, while you, a mere, who begged bitterly at the border, for 5 years as a lowly soldier, probably haven't even seen the Juke War God's face. Have you? Holding a fake military token, and treating it as a command arrow. Do you really think we are ignorant ants who are easily fooled? The Fang family, after your direct lineage fell into decline, can still prosper because of my son, Fang Xia. Not you, the patricide.
No need to waste words with him. Bring out the family genealogy. Since all family heads are gathered here, I have something to announce. Open the genealogy. The Fang family's direct lineage disregards the law, killed his father, and harmed his mother. Crimes are unforgivable. We hereby expel the Fang family's direct lineage from the Fang clan's genealogy. We shall establish the collateral lines Fang Chengzhu as the new direct lineage.
Thank you, old matriarch, for your blessing.
You, who cannot distinguish right from wrong, and array manifestation. Break.
King's authority sword. Weren't they placed by the Northern Divine Lord at the border to suppress the Dragon Bane? How could they be here? Legend has it that the Zhenbei talisman can not only mobilize 6 million Northern Iron Army, but is also the key to entering the Dragon Bane. Could it be that the Zhenbei talisman in his hand is real?
Now, I have already exchanged the Zhenbei talisman for the Dragon Bane. Are you going to say now that this King's authority sword is also fake? Why are you nervous? Didn't you just swear solemnly that I, Fang Yuan, forged the Zhenbei talisman and impersonated the Northern Divine Lord? What more do you have to say now?
Nonsense. I once, alongside the Juke War God, when fiercely engaging the coalition of 6 countries, made great contributions, and the Divine Lord, considering my outstanding military achievements, specially bestowed the King's authority sword upon me as a blessing, delayed by the armistice agreement. The King's authority sword only arrived today, yet you bastard claim that such a divine artifact came for you. How arrogant.
Impressive. It seems your mouth, Fan Xia, is much tougher than your legs.
Fang Yuan, you impersonated the Divine Lord, stole my military achievements, and even attempted to murder members of the Fang family. Today, I, Fang Xia, will ask the King's authority sword to eliminate you, this scourge. What are you still standing there for? Hurry and help the young master draw his sword.
Mere mortals dare to covet a divine artifact. You don't even consider if you're worthy. Sword, come.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You, as descendants of the Fang family, are morally corrupt, harm your own kin, and are utterly unfilial. I, Fang Yuan, will act on behalf of heaven today, and for our ancestors, eliminate you infilial descendants. Today, The Fang family genealogy will be reordered. From this day forward, you shall be expelled from the Fang family. The Fang family will only consist of my lineage, Fang Yuan's. You all are the outsiders.
What great authority!
This is bad. Fang Yuan, the Zhou family head has arrived. Can you handle it?
Don't worry, even if all the noble families today surround me together, they won't match my power alone.
Truly arrogant. Fang Yuan, do you really think that by holding the Zhenbei talisman and the king's authority sword, you are the Northern Divine Lord? These good-for-nothings are blind and ignorant. I, Zhou Yuezuo, am not like them. Family head Zhou, what do you mean by this? What do I mean? The Northern Divine Lord, this time, decisively defeated the allied armies of the Six Nations, allowing our border region to gain many years of peace. Such everlasting achievements will naturally reach the capital, to be granted honors by the National Lord. As for him, he is probably just an escort, a mere vanguard soldier. Zhenbei talisman and dragon vein, daring to leverage his power, and call himself a Divine Lord. His crime truly deserves death. Fang Yuan, what do you want to do? Quickly let me go.
What am I doing? I'm making you go and apologize to my deceased parents. Go apologize.
Fang Yuan. Hey, Fang Yuan, let my father go. Believe it or not, I'll kill her.
Fang Yuan, don't mind me. You have now kidnapped the Fang family head. This is your only chance to escape with your life. Hurry.
Yunru, you.
Why aren't you letting him go quickly? Are you deaf? Believe it or not, I'll kill her right now.
All right. I'll let go. Don't hurt Yunru.
What an obedient person you are. But I never intended to let her go.
You.
Lord Juke has arrived.
Today, let's see who among you dares to touch her.
Damn it. Why is Juke here too? No. We can't ruin that Lord's plan. Otherwise, my life would also be in danger. Juke or God, why have you come?
If I didn't come, how could I have seen you, as a member of the Dragon Slaying Hall, dare to lay hands on this gentleman's wife?
Sir. Juke or God. He is merely someone our Fang family expelled from the family registry. And he murdered his father and harmed his mother. Why do you need to?
Since when did my actions become something you all can point fingers at? Greetings.
You few. Remember this. I'm not killing you out of consideration for our shared Fang family bloodline. But if I ever find out that incident back then involved anyone from the Fang family, I absolutely will not let you off. Who says I wouldn't dare?
Fang Yuan. You destroyed the Fang family's ancestral records and murdered my son. How dare you still come here?
Why wouldn't I dare? Isn't this banquet prepared to host me?
Host you. Do you know that everyone present here is a powerful and influential figure from the capital? And you, already been disowned by the Fang family. Do you understand?
The reason I can stand here isn't because of the Fang family, but because of Fang Yuan's own abilities.
Abilities? What abilities could you possibly have? The ability to murder your father? We truly can't compare to you in that regard. Fang Yuan, you bent the law for personal gain. Murdered my son. And now you appear here so brazenly. Appear here. This clearly shows you have no regard for the Divine Lord. Today, I shall act on behalf of the Divine Lord and eliminate you.
Who do you think you are to act on behalf of the Divine Lord. How audacious of you.
Today's banquet is precisely what I organized on behalf of the Divine Lord. I summoned all the major families. Why can't I act on behalf of the Divine Lord? That's right. Brother Joe has earned the deep trust of the Divine Lord. If he cannot represent the Divine Lord, perhaps this minor soldier from the northern border, capable of representing the Divine Lord. Everyone, I am here by the Divine Lord's command to host this banquet. It is not only to display the Divine Lord's might, but also to uncover the culprit who harmed the Divine Lord's parents back then. And that murderer of the Divine Lord's parents is him, Fang Yuan. What? The Divine Lord, with his great righteousness, guards the northern and has achieved unparalleled feats. He is beloved by all people. How could anyone dare to harm his parents? I heard this person, 5 years ago, to rise to power. He personally killed his own parents. He murdered the Divine Lord's parents. Most likely, it was also for this very purpose. Even a vicious tiger doesn't eat its own cubs for your own selfish desires. You murdered the Divine Lord's parents. And all of this, not long ago, was just witnessed by Uncle Joe's son. What I saw, yet you killed him to silence him, and even stole the king's authority sword. Fang Yuan, Fang Yuan. You are truly. Crimes deserve death.
How impressive. This trick of yours, fabricating facts and twisting black and white, I truly admire it greatly.
So, you mean to say, you admit it?
Those who seek to condemn will never lack a reason. Whether I admit it or not, does it still matter?
Good. Everyone. This person is heartless and vicious. His deeds are unforgivable by heaven's law. Today, I, in the name of the head of the Zhou family, on behalf of the Divine Lord, shall bring down punishment upon this person. Our Fang family supports Brother Zhou. This person must be executed with extreme punishment. Li family of Jiangbei supports it. Lin family of Nanming supports it. We also support it. Patriarch Zhou, what great official prestige. Greetings, Lord Zhao. Father, who is this person? Why do all the powerful figures in the capital respect him so much? Shut up. He is one of the great Xia, 2 national pillars. His status is second only to the national lord, and below the Divine Lord. All of us so-called capital aristocratic families are not even worth a single word from him. He could crush us with just one sentence. What? Such a figure can also come here? Is he also here to find Uncle Joe? Mostly likely. Greetings, Lord Zhao. Today is the Divine Lord's banquet. Why such a large commotion? Reporting to Lord Zhao, we are here by order to apprehend the murderer of the Divine Lord's parents. However, Lord Killen accepted benefits from this young man, openly protecting him. She even wanted to kill everyone present. Is that so? I am also here by the Divine Lord's command to investigate this matter. It seems, today, our duties are the same. Fang Yuan, it seems you cannot escape death this time. Lord Zhao is also here to apprehend you.
Some people are clearly on the verge of death, yet remain none aware. How pathetic.
In front of Lord Zhao, you still dare to speak so arrogantly? Do you wish to die sooner?
The film was translated
Attack.
and narrated
Stop.
by M. Media.
Patriarch Zhou. It seems my investigation results are quite different from yours. Guards, bring the roster, Lord Zhao. What do you mean by this? You will know shortly. Patriarch Li once conspired to frame Fang Yuan's parents, causing them to lose tens of billions in funds. That's impossible. Lord Zhao, I did not do such a thing. I've been wronged. Patriarch Lin once tampered with the medicine of Fang Yuan's parents and suffered from chronic illness. Patriarch Zhao once sent people to threaten Fang Yuan's parents, causing their spirits to suffer. And you, Zhou Yuezuo, colluded with the current Fang family, Fang Chengju, to cause the death of Fang Yuan's parents. Your crime warrants execution. Lord Zhao. What is going on? Why are you killing so many capital dignitaries? For one person, he is just a man. From the northern capital dignitaries, I think you are more like the pests of our great Xia. Today, I will kill you all. Even if it's a bargain for you all. No. This isn't right. This isn't how it is. Where is Lord Divine Lord? I want to see Lord Divine Lord.
Stop struggling. This situation today was set up specifically for you all.
Today's banquet was specially arranged by the Divine Lord. It's for purging the petty villains. And for Mr. Fang's parents to have their names cleared. No, this banquet wasn't prepared by the Divine Lord to host the major powers in the capital, was it? Yes, Brother Zhou. What exactly is going on? This isn't right. The Divine Lord's status is noble, like a celestial being descended to earth. How could he possibly make such a big fuss? Because of a petty villain? This must be a trick you're playing. You must be an actor he hired. You can't fool me.
How dare you? First you slandered Mr. Fang and me, and now you openly doubt Lord Zhao? I think you're courting death.
Zhou Yuezhuo. I told you. If you were also involved in the matter of harming my parents back then, I will absolutely not let you go. And you all. We are all members of the Fang family. Yet you were so ruthless. Killing my father. And then pinning this crime on me. This is a capital crime for which even 10,000 deaths cannot atone.
How could this be? Not just killing. Even Lord Zhao is helping this kid. Why is this happening? This isn't right. That person, what he said wasn't like this. He clearly said that today's banquet was to investigate and clarify the murderer of Lord Divine Lord's parents. How did it turn into clearing your grievances? Could it be that you are the Northern Divine Lord?
Although I convened this banquet, I did not publicly state that it was to investigate the truth of my parents' deaths. How did he know that? Could it be that there's someone else behind him, controlling all of this?
The Divine Lord regards the soldiers of the Northern Iron Army as family. He learned of Mr. Fang's experiences, and naturally wouldn't stand idly by. So he sent us to investigate the truth. So that's how it is. Just with you all. You can't kill me.
Can't kill you? I refuse to believe it. As the Divine Lord's first guard, why can I kill you? This mere head of the Zhou family.
Wait. Zhou Yuezhuo. I know there's someone else behind you. Tell me who he is. I can spare your life.
I will not betray that Lord, even if I fall today. I still cannot reveal who he is. If I speak, then my Zhou family will be completely annihilated. Fang Yuan, you will never know who murdered your parents, the mastermind behind it.
It seems you are challenging my patience. Then let's see if your mouth is harder or my sword is. I'll count to 3. If you still don't speak, I guarantee your head will roll. 3.
The
2.
film was translated and narrated
1.
by M Media.
I'll tell.
I thought you were a tough one, but I didn't expect you were just a selfishly afraid of death. For my great Xia to have you, such a parasite, is simply a great disgrace. Speak quickly.
The one who murdered your parents is Liu.
Who's there?
Mr. Fang, be careful. Assassin.
It must be the person behind Zhou Yuezhuo. Go quickly and pursue. The one who acted showed not have gone far.
Yes.
Who exactly orchestrated all these events? The workspace of the Liu family.
How did things go?
There was a slight flaw, but they were still killed.
Even you are injured. It seems this killing is indeed worthy of being the Divine Lord's first guard.
Master, Fang Yuan is gradually approaching the truth. What should we do next?
It's time. to begin our plan.
Master, are you saying?
Precisely. Go do it.
Yes, your subordinate obeys.
Fang Yuan, you were lucky this time. Next time, you won't be so lucky.
What's wrong?
The workspace of the Lin family.
Why the long face?
The loophole in the company's capital chain is too big. It has reached an irreconcilable point. If this continues, capital will likely no longer have the Lin group.
The Lin family in capital is considered a prominent family. How could their funds be so dire?
When my father was alive, to expand the Lin family, he spent a lot of money over a dozen years. A little here, a little there. This loophole just grew larger and larger. My mother initially forced me to marry Zhou Yuandong, also because they promised to give us 2 billion in funds to fill the financial loophole.
So that's how it is. No wonder you previously.
The Zhou family is gone, which is certainly a good thing, but this loophole could no longer be mended.
Yunru, since I have returned, I will not let you suffer even the slightest grievance again. Isn't it just a mere 2 billion? With a wave of my hand, I can easily procure it.
Enough, stop talking. That's a multi-billion funding gap. How can it be solved? First, let's place our parents' ancestral tablets.
But Killin, go and handle something for me. The matter I entrusted to you. How has it been handled?
Reporting to the Divine Lord, it has already been arranged. I have already instructed the largest merchant guild in the entire capital to inject 10 billion in orders into the Lin family, which is sufficient to resolve the Lin family's financial issues.
Not enough. Issue my command. Within 3 days. I want in capital. Host a grand family selection assembly. All aristocratic families in capital will be reshuffled, and their rankings will be redetermined. I want the Lin family take the top position among noble families in the capital.
Yes, your subordinate will go and handle it immediately.
Is there anything else?
Divine Lord, the Northern Iron Army has been stationed in the suburbs for several days. If you do not lead the troops back to the northern soon, the border may face further troubles.
The current matter has not yet been resolved, so I cannot leave. You all shall take the Northern Iron Army and return to the northern to suppress the petty villains.
Divine Lord, this Northern Iron Army was forged by your own hands. A million-strong army obeys only your command. We fear that.
No need to say any more. My mind is made up. You shall hold this sword, and with it, the million-strong Northern Iron Army will obey your command. You shall lead the army back and sign a truce treaty with those 6 nations.
Divine Lord, this absolutely cannot be. The sword of royal authority is so precious. How dare your subordinate?
Say no more. Once I have dealt with this matter, I will naturally return to the northern to suppress all the bandits.
Isn't he Fang Yuan, who caused a huge commotion in the capital a few days ago? Why is he here too? Could it be that he also wants to cause trouble today? He'd need the guts for that. Today's banquet is hosted by Pillar Liu's son, Liu Tianquan, by order of Divine Lord. Held. As for him, he's merely a small fry. From the northern, the fact that he could enter here today is mostly because he benefited from the Lin family's influence. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
I let you in. But you have no right to sit here. Everyone knows that. Today's selection assembly is being hosted by me, at the behest of Divine Lord. The reason the Lin family can sit in the second row is because they received Divine Lord's Silver Serpent Scroll. You're not a Lin, so why are you trying to bask in the Lin family's glory, sitting in front of all the noble families? My Jinzhou Haiyan group doesn't even have the right to sit in the second row. What right does he have to sit there? A kept man is not worthy of this seat. Remove him from his seat. Remove him from his seat. Fang Yuan, did you hear that? This is everyone's voice, not just my opinion.
Then, according to President Liu, where should I sit?
Come. Find him a seat, closest to the restroom. That seat is quite suitable for you.
President Liu, what do you mean by this? Are you trying to, in front of so many people, humiliate Fang Yuan?
I'm just making him face reality. If I wanted to humiliate him, he wouldn't even be able to enter this door. President Liu is so benevolent and righteous. Fang Yuan, yet you betrayed your ancestors and personally destroyed the Fang family. Not only does President Liu not hold it against you, he even personally arranged a seat for you. Why don't you quickly kneel down and express your gratitude?
Fang Yuan, we won't tolerate this insult anymore. At worst, I won't participate in this family selection conference either. Let's go.
How dare you? This conference concerns the hope of our Lin family rising to prominence. You actually want to give up for this fellow? I'm telling you, if you dare to walk out of this door with him, I will disown you as my daughter.
Mommy.
Yunru, it's all right. I'll handle it. As you said, the seating order at this conference represents status and hierarchy. Then where is your seat?
My Quandao Chamber of Commerce, as the foremost merchant guild in capital, has received a green python invitation from the Divine Lord. This green python invitation is superior to the silver serpent scroll. My seat, naturally, is in the first row.
What? A green python invitation? This is from the Divine Lord. An invitation. It seems the Divine Lord has high expectations for President Liu. Otherwise, why would he give this level of invitation?
President Liu is a heaven-sent genius, the only son of Killer Liu, and has also gained the Divine Lord's favor. His future rise to prominence is just around the corner.
Is that so? But why do I feel you don't deserve this seat?
Fang Yuan, how audacious of you. Within capital, President Liu is considered one of the best, a prodigy among the younger generation. If he doesn't deserve this seat, do you?
You've misunderstood. Such a low-grade seat is beneath me.
President Liu's seat is in the first row of the banquet. Only with the Divine Lord's green python invitation is one qualified to sit here. How did it become, when it came from your mouth, the lowest ranked seat?
I think he's just clearly here to cause trouble. President Liu, it's better to quickly kick this person out. Otherwise, in a moment, when the Divine Lord arrives and assigns blame, that would be bad. Fang Yuan, if you today don't give me an explanation, then you'll crawl out of here.
I merely felt that your seat was too lowly, and you want to kill me in public. Liu Tianquan, you, the president of Quandao Chamber of Commerce, truly hold a grand official position.
Then, taking young Master Fang as an example, which seat here is worthy of your status?
I believe only this seat is worthy of my status.
How audacious. Do you know what this seat signifies? This is the main seat of this assembly, exclusively for the Divine Lord and the two national pillars. Even President Liu is not qualified to touch it. What are you, then? Hurry up and get down.
If he's not qualified to touch it, that's because he lacks the ability. It doesn't mean I don't have that qualification.
You mean you dare to stand shoulder to shoulder with the two great national pillars and with a Northern Divine Lord who defends the Northern against all bandits?
Your words have actually reminded me. Since it's the main seat, why set up 3 positions? The seat I occupy is enough.
Audacious madman. You came here today, clearly to cause trouble. At today's banquet, my Haiyan group will not tolerate you. And my Tiancheng group is willing to eliminate this menace for the Divine Lord. And I, Fang Yuan, previously, I think you were a soldier of Northern. I spared your life, but today, you are sitting in the Divine Lord's seat, which is utterly arrogant. I will represent all the noble families and the Divine Lord to get rid of you.
Fang Yuan, why don't you hurry up and come down, now that Pillar Xiao and Lord Qilin are both absent, with so many noble families wanting to kill you. No one can protect you.
Yunru, it's not that I want to sit in this seat, but rather, as they said, the seats occupied by those present are all arranged by status and hierarchy. Since that's the case, I can only sit here.
What a joke. Everyone present today are prominent noble families from the capital. Moreover, these first 2 rows have even received personal invitation letters, personally issued by the Divine Lord. And you are merely a lowly individual. How could you possibly sit here?
Just based on this
Golden Dragon Scroll.
This golden dragon scroll is the highest symbol of status in the Great Xia. Only the Divine Lord and the 2 pillars of the nation are worthy of possessing it. How could it be in his hands?
Possessing this Golden Dragon Scroll, let alone becoming the foremost influential family in the capital, even becoming the Divine Lord's top power, is not impossible.
It seems you
The
know
film was
the origin of this
translated
item,
and
don't you?
narrated
Now,
by
do I have the
Media.
qualifications to sit in this seat? Didn't you just say, at this banquet, your Haiyan group would be the first to not tolerate me?
You jest. For you to sit in this position, is truly well deserved. How would I dare to make you leave?
A coward who bullies the weak can fears the strong. And you, didn't you say, you would, on behalf of the Divine Lord, eliminate me, this scourge?
I wouldn't dare. I just now was purely talking nonsense. I'll slap my own mouth. Fang Yuan. I have to say, this act of yours was truly brilliant. If it weren't for me, everyone present would have been deceived by you.
President Liu, if you have any insights, please speak freely. I am all ears.
I have no particular insights. I just think this golden dragon scroll of yours is fake.
President Liu, what did you say? This golden dragon scroll is fake.
Of course, everyone, do not be deceived by him. This golden dragon scroll is incredibly precious. My father, as one of the two pillars of the great ship, only by chance managed to obtain one, and he is merely a soldier from the northern. With such a lowly status, how could he possibly possess a golden dragon scroll?
Exactly. He was originally just a fellow. If he really had such heaven-defying abilities, how could he have been framed and conscripted into the army? This golden dragon scroll is definitely fake.
Fang Yuan, you really know how to put on an act. We almost were all deceived by you. I never thought that to save face, you would actually fabricate such a lie. I truly admire your audacity. Today, you attempted to disrupt this family selection assembly and presumptuously sat in the Divine Lord's seat, holding a fake golden dragon scroll. You deceived all of us noble families. Any one of these charges is enough for you to die 1,000, 10,000 times over. Even if Kilin were here today, she wouldn't be able to save you.
As expected of the president of the Kwandao Chamber of Commerce, with just your glib tongue, you've declared my golden dragon scroll to be fake. I'm afraid today, even if the Divine Lord himself were present, you would still claim it was an impersonation, wouldn't you?
No matter how sharp your tongue is, it won't change the fact that your golden dragon scroll is fake, nor will it change the fact that you will die here today.
What if I have your father, Tiller Liu himself, come here personally to prove it?
If you can summon my father here, I will kneel down publicly and count out to you 3 times.
Fine, remember your words. I order you to appear before me within 3 minutes. Otherwise, you will bear the consequences.
Liu family study room.
The matter you promised me, how is it progressing?
Please rest assured, Pillar Liu, as long as you prepare what I want, Fang Yuan will surely die. After all, we still want him to be devoured alive.
Then I am relieved.
Pillar.
Impertinent. Why didn't you report?
Lord Pillar, it's that kid from the Fang family, named Fang Yuan, who demands you appear before him within 3 minutes, or face the consequences.
Could it be that he already knows about my plan? Alright, I understand. You may leave.
Yes. Could it be that Fang Yuan already knows about our collaboration?
Unlikely. Otherwise, given his temperament, he would have already come to kill us. Wait a moment. I'll go handle it right away.
Then I shall await Pillar Liu's good news. Don't say I didn't warn you. If things are exposed, I'll take my leave first. I certainly don't want to accompany you to your death. What a joke. My father is one of the 2 pillars of Great Xia. You think a single phone call from you can summon him? Why don't you piss on the ground and take a look at yourself in it? Are you worthy?
Laugh all you want. Laugh more. Soon, I'll make you kneel on the ground and weep.
I know. You're acting so arrogant right now. Not because of your fake golden dragon scroll, but because you believe Pillar Zhao and Kilin will back you up. But I'm telling you, Pillar Zhao and my father are of equal rank. Even if I kill you today, neither of them would dare say a word.
Lord Zhao embodies great righteousness and prioritizes the nation of Great Xie. Today you forged a golden dragon scroll and ruined this banquet. Even if he were in capital right now, he wouldn't side with
The
you.
film was translated
I'm
and
telling you,
narrated by
I dare to do such a thing. I have never relied on anyone, but on my own abilities.
The ability to brag, perhaps, that truly is unrivaled in the world.
Fang Yuan, do you really have such confidence? This Pillar Liu, he is decisive and ruthless. To have ascended to the position of pillars, if he were to learn of today's events, he would not let you off.
That's how he treats others, in front of me. If he's a dragon, he must coil. If he's a tiger, he must crouch. If he doesn't arrive on time, I won't let him off either.
How dare you, to dare to speak so brazenly about my father? Do you truly believe that because Pillar Zhao helped you once, you can now do whatever you please? Chairman Liu, the crimes this person has committed, every single one, are enough to wipe out an entire clan. And now, in front of everyone, he openly provokes Pillar Liu. Your subordinate requests permission to eliminate this person here, to uphold the prestige of Lord Liu. This person is so arrogant, presumptuously occupying the seat of the Divine Lord, and has ruined the great matter of our aristocratic family's ranking. We ask Chairman Liu to uphold justice and execute this scoundrel. We ask Chairman Liu to uphold justice for the families present and bring about a clear and just order. We ask Chairman Liu
To uphold justice.
Chairman Liu, Fang Yuan's words this time were not intentional. He merely said them to save face for my Lin family. If you spare him today, I am willing to do anything.
So you're saying you've agreed to marry me?
What? Yunru, what exactly is going on?
Chairman Liu's generosity is immense. Not only has he brought tens of billions in orders to my Lin family, but he has also sent us a priceless silver snake invitation. As long as Yunru marries Chairman Liu, all of this will belong to our Lin family. As for you, right now, you're nothing but an empty talker.
All these things were entrusted by me to Kilin to be delivered to the Lin family. When did Liu Tianquan give them? Yunru, you've been deceived by him.
Miss Lin, to save you, did not hesitate to sacrifice everything she has. And you're overly ambitious and full of lies. You've seen it yourself. This person is simply not worthy of you. In this world, only I am your best choice.
Yunru, don't listen to him. I can solve all of the Lin family's problems, including this banquet. It was also I to make the Lin family the foremost family in capital. This was held.
Enough, Fang Yuan. Don't say another word. I have no grand ambitions. I just want to live a plain. Please leave. I don't want to see you again.
Get out. Did you hear that? For the sake, Yunru, of our families, I can spare your life today. You should know better now. Get out of here.
You wish to live a plain life, but by my side, no one can live plainly. Don't you all just want to see me step down in disgrace and revel in it? I still say the same thing. Whoever among you can make me leave this seat, feel free to try.
Yunru, you saw it. It wasn't me who refused to let him go, but he brought it upon himself. Guards, break his legs. Hang him at the peak of capital. To warn the world. Those who oppose my Quandao Chamber of Commerce will be shown no mercy. Yes.
Time's out.
Stop.
Lord Pillar Liu actually came.
Greetings, Lord Liu. Father, why are you here?
If I didn't come, you would have ruined everything.
Why is father so angry? Could it be that this brat messing up the selection ceremony has already reached father's ears? Father fears that Divine Lord will blame him, which is why he's so furious. Father, it's not that I wanted to ruin this banquet. It's this person, relying on Pillar Zhao to back him up, who is trying to disrupt the banquet here. He even sat in Divine Lord's seat.
That's right. I can prove it. This person, for his own pride, openly challenged Divine Lord's authority. It's an utterly heinous crime.
This man's arrogance, we all witnessed with our own eyes. I can also prove it. I can also prove it. I can also prove it.
Fang Yuan, now that Pillar Liu himself has arrived, if you still don't step down, the situation will escalate to an uncontrollable point.
Why should I step
The film
down?
was translated
As they said,
and narrated by M Media.
I have this invitation. Why can't I sit in this seat?
If you hadn't mentioned it, I would have forgotten. Father, this person is holding a fake golden dragon scroll, attempting to deceive us noble families. It's fortunate you came today. I also ask you to issue an order to execute this person as a warning to others.
To punish me. I'm afraid Pillar Liu doesn't have the qualifications for that yet.
Lord Liu, as one of the two great pillars of Great Xie, his status is only below that of the Divine Lord. You actually say he is not qualified to punish you. Where do you get such confidence? Just with this fake golden dragon scroll in your hand? You are far too arrogant.
Fang Yuan, do you think that with Pillar Zhao backing you up, you can just do as you please? But I'm telling you, for the crime you committed today, even if the Jade Emperor himself came, he wouldn't be able to save you. That's what I say.
You are wrong. The reason I, Fang Yuan, can roam freely across the world has never been based on external things, but on my own abilities.
Do you mean you have a status that surpasses everyone present? Even the two great pillars can't do anything to you?
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Presumptuous. You have such audacity. How dare you, in front of all the noble families, and my father, utter such treasonous words. Father, please allow me to break his legs to appease your anger.
Pillar Liu. Do you also think so?
You are truly audacious beyond belief.
My father is actually so agitated. It seems he is truly enraged. Fang Yuan, not only will you die here today, but everyone connected to you will also die here.
Lord Liu! Please don't misunderstand. If you want to punish him, don't involve our Lin family. Rebellious daughter. Quickly leave that fellow.
I'm sorry, Mommy. Even if the whole world turns against him, I will not leave his side because I am his woman.
Yunru. I truly did not misjudge you.
You are willing to go with him. To your death? I won't stop you. However, you cannot let our Lin family be buried with him. Today, I will break your legs and feet, and I will drag you back, even if I have to.
Auntie, I will not harm Yunru. I will let Yunru witness with her own eyes how I will slowly but surely torment Fang Yuan to death, to let her know that, in this world, only I am worthy of her.
Pillar Liu. Lord Pillar, your son is so imposing. You are a father. Also going to, from my body, cut off a few pieces of flesh, just to show your might as a pillar.
Even if I had 10 times the courage, I wouldn't dare offend you.
Father, isn't he just a small pawn from the northern? Does he have Pillar Zhao backing him up? In front of you, he is nothing more than...
You bastard. How dare you speak to Lord Fang like that? It is my family's misfortune to have such a rebellious son. I beg Lord Fang to punish him.
What's going on? Lord Liu holds a position as a high official. Why is he kneeling to Fang Yuan? Does he really have an unimaginable, terrifying background?
Fang Yuan, what exactly is going on?
You are one of the two pillars of Great Xia, with a status second only to the Divine Lord. How would I dare punish you? I'm even afraid that I might accidentally say something wrong, and you would exterminate my entire clan.
This rebellious son, this is all you're doing. Aren't you going to kneel down and apologize to Lord Fang?
Make me kneel to this lowly pawn. You might as well kill me.
Rebellious son, today, even if I have to
The
break
film
your
was
legs,
translated
you will kneel
and
down for me.
narrated by M.
Pillar Liu. If you do this, it could make me appear to be abusing my power. We should win people over with virtue.
Then your meaning is...
Chairman Liu, if I'm not mistaken, you just said that if your father came and could prove that the golden dragon scroll in my hand is real, you would kneel and kowtow to me. Is that right? Then please, Pillar Liu, take a look. This golden dragon scroll of mine. Is it real or fake?
Lord Fang, you jest with your status. If you say it's real, then it is.
I just want to know if this golden dragon scroll is truly real or not.
This golden dragon scroll, resplendent and magnificent, with lifelike dragon and elephant imagery, this is indeed real.
It's actually a genuine golden dragon scroll. Could it be that Pillar Zhao gave it to him? No wonder he dares to be so arrogant in front of so many prominent families. Pillar Zhao is on the same level as Pillar Liu. If it were only Pillar Zhao who was his backer, it wouldn't make Pillar Liu so wary. Could it be that he really has a powerful background?
First, Pillar Zhao came forward to resolve the banquet matter, and today he produced the Golden Dragon Scroll to intimidate the powerful figures, making even Pillar Liu so extremely polite. Fang Yuan, how many more things are you hiding from me?
Since it has already been proven that this golden dragon scroll is real, then this seat, am I worthy of sitting in it?
Lord Fang's status is noble. Looking at everyone here, only he can sit on this supreme throne.
Good. Then I ask President Liu to fulfill our debt. I'll ask you one last time. Will you kneel or not?
Make me kneel. To a commoner of your status, You're dreaming.
While alive in this world, all people are equal. Good. Since you say so. Then tomorrow, I will personally visit your Liu Manor. To see why you would say such a thing.
If he comes tomorrow and senses something amiss, then my years of planning will all be in vain. No, I cannot let this matter ruin my grand plan. Rebellious son, today's events are all because of you. For Lord Fang not to kill you is already a great act of grace. If you still don't kneel, I will disown you and sever our father-son relationship. Quick, kneel.
All right. I'll kneel.
What about you all? What are your thoughts?
Lord Fang, I was wrong. I shouldn't have doubted your identity just now. Please spare my life. And spare my family's life. Lord Fang, it was I who was blind and could not discern your true dragon identity. I am willing to offer half of my family's assets, only asking that you quell your anger.
Seeing that you are still somewhat sensible, I will spare your lives. But if there's a next time, you will be executed without mercy.
Thank you, Lord Fang. Thank you, Lord Fang.
Today, I have one more thing to announce. After today, the Lin family will be the foremost aristocratic family in the capital. Do any of you have any objections?
Fang Yuan. My Lin family strength is still shallow. This might.
Yunru, you deserve to ascend to this position. Besides, with me here, no one will object. You all say, right?
I'd like to see who dares to say no.
Right. Miss Lin has a compassionate heart, unparalleled abilities, and the support of Lord Fang. I believe that under the leadership of the Lin family, we will surely prosper even more. Exactly. My Tiansheng group supports the Lin family in ascending to the throne of the #1 aristocratic family in capital. My Li family from the east of the city supports. I support.
My Lin family actually truly became the #1 aristocratic family in capital. All of this feels like a dream.
This is not a dream. Everything today was originally something I prepared for the Lin family. It's just that some errors occurred.
I knew you were no ordinary person. For Yunner to be able to marry you, that is her fortune from her previous life.
Lord Fang, if there's nothing else, I will take my son and take my leave first.
Wait a moment. Although the public matter has been resolved, but President Liu and I still have a private matter that hasn't been settled yet.
Fang Yuan, don't push your luck.
Tiller Liu, you truly had excellent methods.
Lord Fang, you exaggerate. This was all Yu Hai's fault. How can you call it a scapegoat?
Do you take me for a fool? Do you think I'm really that easy to deceive?
I wouldn't dare.
Fang Yuan,
The film
you
was
actually dare
translated
to do such a
and
thing to me.
narrated by M.
I will cut
Media.
you into 1,000 pieces.
I'm not killing you. Out of respect for your father. Otherwise, you would already be a dead man by now. This matter is concluded. If there's a next time, you know what will happen.
Yes. Thank you, Lord Fang, for sparing my life.
You two, gather all the brothers for me, grab your weapons, and come with me to the Lin family. Killing people, let's go. Yes.
Where are you going?
Dad. Fang Yuan took away my most precious thing. I'm going to get revenge on him and cut him into 1,000 pieces.
You scoundrel. You almost ruined my important plans. Now you want to cause more trouble for me?
Dad, you became Pillar by being decisive and ruthless. Why are you afraid of this kid?
Quanner is impulsive by nature, and now he has suffered this calamity. It's better not to tell him my plan yet. Afraid of him? What is Fang Yuan even? I'm just afraid of the person behind him.
Dad, do you mean?
Exactly. How could Fang Yuan, just a small soldier from the northern, possibly receive Pillar Zhao's backing and even obtain the Supreme Golden Dragon Scroll? All of this must be the arrangement of the Northern Divine Lord. Their goal is to eliminate me, an outsider.
Dad, you haven't offended Divine Lord. Why would he want to?
Because I want to become the Great Zeus Pyramid, the person at the very top. However, the Divine Lord noticed this. As for Fang Yuan, everything he has done recently must have been at the Divine Lord's command. The reason I did this was to lower the Divine Lord's guard.
I said, this kid. How dare he disrespect you?
Don't worry, son. Once my plan succeeds, I'll be the first to kill Fang Yuan, to avenge you.
All right. Fang Yuan. This humiliation today, I will make you repay it 100-fold in the future.
Yunru. What's wrong? Is there something on my face?
No. It's just that all of this is too dreamlike. It's like a dream. Overnight, my Lin family has become the #1 family in capital. Even Pillar Liu is so respectful towards this. Even with Pillar Xiao backing us, it shouldn't be possible for Pillar Liu's attitude to change so quickly. Unless
Yunru couldn't have already guessed it, could she? A woman's sixth sense is truly terrifying.
Unless it must be the work of the Divine Lord. The Divine Lord must have known that the current capital families were too corrupt and wanted to tear them down and rebuild. And you received the Divine Lord's command. That's why Pillar Liu is so wary. Isn't that right?
Yes. I didn't expect that even with my deep concealment, you still saw through me. The situation in capital is still unsettled. It's better to temporarily not let Yunru know my identity for now. The Lin family is now the #1 family in capital. Why are you still making a long face?
The current Lin family is only nominally the #1 family in capital. In terms of strength, business, financial resources and all other foundations, it can't even compare to a first-tier family. I'm afraid this position won't last long. Hello. What? Are you serious? Okay, I'll definitely arrive on time.
What's wrong, Yunru?
The Foreign and Sea Group is coming to capital tomorrow to hold a land bidding conference. That's a foreign leading conglomerate. Its market value is almost over 10 billion. If our Lin family can cooperate with them, we can quickly improve our capabilities and solidify our position as the #1 family in capital. Enough talk. I'll go prepare first the relevant matters.
Come out.
Your subordinate greets Divine Lord.
This kind of superficial etiquette can be dispensed with. Tell me about the Northern. How has it been handled?
Killin, carrying your sword, has returned to the Northern. The major disturbances have been quelled. However,
just what?
It's just that they, for various reasons, are delaying and are reluctant to sign the armistice agreement. It seems they have other intentions.
These bandits still harbor malicious intentions. No matter. Once I have dealt with matters here, I will personally return to the Northern To intimidate you petty individuals.
Yes.
Wait. Investigate for me the background of the NC Group. See if tomorrow's bidding conference has any tricks.
The NC Group is a foreign real estate leading conglomerate. It has always had close cooperation with our great Xia. Moreover, this time he came to capital to participate in the bidding, which is also a normal business activity. Divine Lord, do you think there's a problem with this?
I just supported the Lin family to become the foremost aristocratic family in capital. Their foundation is still shallow, and this NC Group sends a bidding conference. Isn't that too much of a coincidence? I always feel that there's something wrong here. Still, investigate it. I hope I'm just overthinking it.
Yes.
The Northern is so unstable now. You must be restless too, right?
President,
How is it?
as the president expected, the Lin family's foundation is still shallow, so they immediately agreed to participate in tomorrow's bidding conference.
Good. It wasn't in vain that I spent a fortune to conspire with the NC Group to set up this trap. That Fang Yuan is still gloating over tomorrow's opportunity to participate in the bidding conference, unaware that tomorrow will be the day his Lin family will be utterly disgraced and dies without a burial place.
President, Fang Yuan's background is so formidable that even Pillar Liu is so wary of him. Are we really his match?
What is there to fear? Tomorrow's bidding conference is a test of financial power. When it comes to financial power, I, Liu Tianquan, have never feared anyone. Even 10 Lin families are no match for me. If he uses his powerful background to suppress me, then we will make the Divine Lord lose faith in him. At that point, he will be at his wit's end.
President is wise. This subordinate will go handle it now.
President Liu,
Li Cheng, the chairman on behalf of NC Group.
Brother Li, how is it? President Liu, rest assured, all it takes is for the noble lord to use the authority of Great Xia to let me rightfully become the controller of the NC Group, using business methods to destroy a small Lin family. For me, is as simple as crushing an ant. Just as simple. Good. Then I can rest assured. Fang Yuan, the previous humiliation, I will make you pay back double. Come back.
This bidding conference can actually be held at the Shangxian Tower.
Xi'an Tower.
Just the venue alone, renting it for one day, costs hundreds of millions. This NC Group is truly generous.
Yunru. No need to envy. Before long, your Lin family will be able to stand shoulder to shoulder with the NC Group.
I believe you. Mommy, why are you here?
If I didn't come now,
The
the Lin family's assets would be ruined by you and this man.
Mommy, what do you mean by that? If it weren't for Fang Yuan earlier, how could our Lin family have ascended to the throne of capital's foremost aristocratic family? What right do we have to receive the NC Group's bidding conference invitation?
I've already learned from President Liu about his true background. What he did before was nothing but good luck. Our Lin family is the foremost aristocratic family in name only. We're no match for them financially. His bringing you here this time to attend the bidding conference is destroying our Lin family.
It's not that he wanted to bring me here. Instead, I decided myself to come. Mommy, didn't you previously always want to see the Lin family rise? Now that there's this opportunity, I can't let it go.
You unfilial daughter? Don't you know that President Liu is also attending? The reason he's attending is precisely to avenge Fang Yuan's previous offense. Are you trying to make our Lin family be buried along with them?
I'm sorry, Mommy. This time, I want to listen to myself.
You!
Splendid. Splendid. The bidding conference hasn't even started yet, and you're already putting on a show here. You're really working hard.
Liu Tianquan. What? Haven't you had enough of the previous suffering? Are you looking for a beating again?
Fang Yuan, what do you have to be proud of? Aren't you just relying on the Divine Lord's power behind him? I'm telling you. Today's bidding conference. What we're comparing is financial power.
And then?
Although you used your background to elevate Lin family to be the foremost influential family in capital, but in terms of financial power, in all of capital, no one can surpass me. Today, even if I were to bankrupt your Lin family, Divine Lord wouldn't say anything.
Liu Tianquan, times have changed. Our Lin family is no longer that soft persimmon to be trampled upon. At today's bidding conference, who will emerge victorious is still uncertain.
Lin Yunru, what do you have to be so arrogant about? Didn't you just rely on sleeping with him to get your Lin family to its current status? Without this face, what else do you have?
Liu Tianquan, don't talk nonsense.
What's wrong? I was just making a joke. Why are you so anxious?
You.
He's just a dog that bites indiscriminately. Why should we get angry with a dog? Didn't you say today you would bankrupt the Lin family? Then let me leave you with a word. Just relying on your Quandao Chamber of Commerce isn't enough.
So what if NC Group is added?
And who are you?
How dare you speak in such a tone to Mr. Li? He is the host of this bidding conference, the acting president of the NC Group. A single word from him can decide the fate of the conference and the rise and fall of many influential families.
After all that talk, he's just an acting president. I thought he was some big shot.
You know his identity. Yet you dare to be so rude. Do you want our Lin family to suffer along with you? Mr. Li, this fellow has nothing to do with our Lin family. I hope that at this bidding conference, you will not target our Lin family.
He's just a short-sighted frog in a well. Getting angry with him would make me seem petty. However, whether he is here or not, I will still target your Lin family. That doesn't change anything.
Mr. Li, what do you mean by that? Today, the NC Group personally invited our Lin family to participate in this bidding conference. Isn't it because you are optimistic about our Lin family's potential for future cooperation?
Potential? What potential? A trashy family that only has a false name. A trash family with no foundation. To be a stepping stone for me. I'd find it too hard.
Since that's the case, why did you invite my Lin family to participate in this bidding conference?
If it weren't for Mr. Liu specifically naming your Lin family to participate, do you think, with the strength of your Lin family, you would be qualified to participate in our NC Group's bidding conference?
What? It was Liu Tianquan who made NC Group invite the Lin family to the bidding conference.
Of course. But don't misunderstand. As for me, I just want to see you all, when you have no money then, kneeling down and begging me.
Liu Tianquan, don't push your luck too far. At worst, my Lin family won't participate in this bidding conference. Fang Yuan, let's go.
Go, I'm telling you, don't even think about going anywhere. Currently, all the aristocratic families in capital, as for your Lin family, being propped up by external forces to become the #1 aristocratic family in capital, they are already very dissatisfied. If at today's bidding conference, your Lin family doesn't demonstrate its own family strength to silence the gossip, don't even mention the title of the #1 aristocratic family in capital, even your Lin family will be expelled from capital.
The Lin family being forced to this point is all because of you. Can't you have some self-awareness? And bringing the Lin family to the top in capital? They're simply dreaming in broad daylight. I think you're just like this bastard. Just good for nothing.
Yenro, that's not the case. She is the best woman in the world. Don't worry. Leave the rest to me. I'm telling you, the Lin family will not only participate in today's bidding conference, but also will fiercely trample you underfoot.
I didn't hear that wrong, did I? You're going to trample us underfoot? It's been a long time since anyone dared to speak like this to my NC Group in the business world. Brother Lee, don't bother with him. He's just a boastful clown. Without your backing, what do you have to compare with me?
Is that so? Then let's wait and see.
All right, then I'll watch you come to your doom. But even if you don't come, I can understand. After all, you only know how to hide behind others.
Fang Yuan, The Chuandao Chamber of Commerce has immense financial resources. Now, it has also formed a strong alliance with NC Group. Looking across capital, no aristocratic family can contend with them. Do you really have a way?
Even if he has immense power, it would be difficult for him in a short time to find the funds to contend with these two behemoths. I think that what he said just now, those big words, were just to keep up his own facade.
Don't worry. I, Fang Yuan, keep my word. Since they came here to court death, then I can't be blamed. You all go in first. I'll be there in a moment.
You better be telling the truth. Let's go.
The matter I entrusted to you. How is it progressing?
Divine Lord, as you said, the NC Group indeed has colluded with Liu Tianquan. The secret agent reported that Li Cheng was seen entering and leaving the Liu family residence last night.
What is Li Cheng's background? If I'm not mistaken, previously, the NC Group's head was not him.
The Divine Lord is correct. Previously, the NC Group's head, Rainer NC, has been plagued by illness for the past few years. Li Cheng is the one he meticulously groomed. Therefore, the NC Group is currently under Li Cheng's interim leadership.
Understood. Proceed with the plan I mentioned earlier.
Divine Lord, please wait. This is a small token from your subordinate. I hope it can assist the Divine Lord.
You are quite thoughtful. Thank you.
Divine Lord, this is what your subordinate should do.
Very well. Now this plot of land has been acquired by the Quandao Chamber of Commerce for a price of 20 billion.
Miss Lin, didn't your husband say earlier that he would trample us too? Where is he? Could it be that he went to borrow money?
Mr. Li, don't be anxious. He'll be here shortly.
Still shortly? This Fang Yuan, could he be afraid of getting himself involved and ran away, leaving you here?
Who said that? My apologies. I'm late.
It's fine. It's good that you're here.
Fang Yuan, I truly admire you. You clearly know this is a dead end, yet you still jump into it. You came today to be utterly ruined, or to lose all your family wealth.
Even if you take all your father's assets and squander them all, you still can't beat me. Who dies today is not yet certain.
You, Chairman Liu, why stoop to his level? If he truly wants to compete with us in financial strength, then in the future, he will surely be heavily indebted. His future life will certainly not be easy. Brother Li, you are right. To haggle with such a person would make me lose my composure.
Mr. Fang, you've arrived at a fortunate time. Just in time, the auction for our most valuable land. Everyone, please look. This is our newly developed plot of land. It is named Qinglin Hai.
The film was
It
translated
contains many gold
and
mines.
narrated by M.
Its value is immeasurable.
That's right. This plot of King Lin Hai was discovered by our NC Group. However, this King Lin Hai is simply too vast. Our NC Group cannot develop it alone. Therefore, we are offering it to share with everyone. Today, whoever bids for this land after today will be a partner of our NC Group. Not to mention the gold mine development here, just the partnership with NC Group is something all of us here have dreamed of. What a pity. Chairman Liu is also here today. Among those present, I'm afraid no one can compete with him. We are just here to go through the motions. Indeed.
20 billion.
Who is that, so audacious, to actually steal Chairman Liu's thunder? It seems to be Fang Yuan. It is him. He previously humiliated Chairman Liu and made the Lin family the top aristocratic family in capital. If he doesn't have a powerful backer, he's just a bastard. His financial power is not even as good as a single finger of Chairman Liu, yet he dares to show off here.
So annoying. Can we continue?
The Lin family has now bid 20 billion. Does anyone wish to bid further? Fang Yuan, do you really think the Lin family is yours now? To bid recklessly here?
Fang Yuan, our Lin family's current assets only amount to 100 billion combined. Compared to them, it's a drop in the ocean. Do you feel confident about securing this land?
About 100%.
Another 100%. Fang Yuan, You can't possibly not know the rules of this auction, can you? No matter how much you bid, you must contribute 10%. As a charitable donation, you just opened your mouth wide, and 2 billion is already gone.
How do you know? I can't win the bid for this Qing Linhai.
Alright. Then today I will show you what true strength is. 50 billion.
With just this much money, you're a bit too petty, aren't you? I bid 70 billion.
Fang Yuan, you are deliberately going against me, aren't you?
President Liu. What kind of talk is that? You are Pillar Liu's only son, the president of the Quandao Chamber of Commerce, didn't you say? The highest bidder wins. I'm merely just making a normal bid.
Fine. Then let me see how much money you have to maintain your pathetic face. 80 billion.
This is truly interesting. Then let's tease him a bit. 81 billion.
90 billion.
Don't bother. Whatever he bids today, I will bid more. 100 yuan.
Fang Yuan, are you deliberately messing with me?
No. You're mistaken. I'm not trying to play with others. I'm just playing with you.
How about this? Whatever amount he bids, I'll bid the same. Just adding 1 yuan.
President Liu, you're making things very difficult for me.
Difficult? If it's difficult, then don't do it. President Liu, this auction is hosted by my NC group. If you do this, it makes me look bad. So, should we just let him be arrogant? Not exactly. The reason he can currently match the bid is because it's still within his economic range. I've already had people investigate. His wealth is no more than 100 billion. As long as you name a firm price, if he dares to match the bid again, I will make sure he dies without a burial place. Good. I'm not playing with you today. I bid 110 billion.
Able to control prices so tightly. It seems he also knows that the Lin family's funds are only 100 billion.
If you have the guts, keep matching it. Where's that arrogant attitude you had just now? Was it eaten by a dog?
Fang Yuan, 100 billion is already the maximum the Lin family can offer. If we continue to match, even if we acquire Qing Linhai, we can't put out any more money. At that time, I'm afraid there will be
Funding issues. I'll handle. Just now, I was just teasing you. And you already got anxious. It seems President Liu's patience still needs to be worn down a bit more. I bid 130 billion.
He finally fell for it. I was waiting for you to say that sentence. I say this, Mr. Fang. This bidding conference, not a joke. You can't just bid randomly. Otherwise, you're disrespecting me and C Group's reputation.
Speak if you have something to say. If you've got the guts, then spit it out.
My subordinate just investigated and said, this Lin family, their assets are only 100 billion.
So what if they are?
A man who relies on women for a living. You want to play with me? Are you worthy? What? Only 100 billion? I thought he was some kind of invisible tycoon. Turns out he's just a clown. He thinks that the Divine Lord a while ago, and Pillar Zhao helped him, believes he's also a powerful figure who can cover the sky with one hand, and started getting carried away. Mr. Fang, you have already made a bid. Then please present something that can prove your assets. Otherwise, you are mocking us and deliberately disrupting the bidding conference. My NC Group will certainly not let you off. However, as for this, the Lin family, the foremost aristocratic family in capital, this small amount of money should be no problem, right? Yes, that's right. This is a bidding conference. How can it be treated as child's play? Make him show the money. If he can't even produce this much money, how can one be worthy to sit as the head family of the capital?
Fang Yuan, now all the aristocratic families in capital are rising up to attack you. My Lin family is about to fall into an abyss 10,000 zhang deep, never to recover for all eternity. Is this what you want?
If you want to sit in a high position, you must have the capability. Some people, you see, have no self-awareness whatsoever, insisting on clashing with me until it reaches this point of irreversible doom. Only then will they realize how utterly incompetent they are.
Impressive, as expected of someone who can manage the NC Group, with just a few words. You've turned everyone's spearheads, all towards me. That's right. The Lin family's assets, indeed are only 100 billion.
It's good that you admit it. Everyone. This person is unworthy of his position, abusing power for personal gain, relying on backer behind him to disrupt the bidding conference here. He simply doesn't deserve to be here, nor does he deserve for the Lin family to become the foremost aristocratic family in capital. I propose breaking this person's legs and throwing him out after the bidding conference ends. We will then report to the Divine Lord to determine his guilt. I agree with Chairman Liu's opinion. Make him get out. Make the Lin family get out. Get out. Get out.
Fang Yuan, what do we do now?
Your Lin family has no money. But I'm still here, aren't I? I never said I had no money.
Stop joking around. This bidding conference today requires tens of billions in funds at every turn. What good is your small amount of money?
Fang Yuan, you wouldn't want to say. Divine Lord gave you a status above all of us, and also gave you wealth to rival a nation.
Wealth to rival a nation? Not quite that much. However, to trample Quandao Chamber of Commerce, your small underfoot. That's still more than enough.
What a joke. My Quandao Chamber of Commerce dominates the entire Great Xia. Not to mention assets in the trillions. Just the industries under its banner, and its cash flow. To take out 500 billion is still no problem. To trample me underfoot? Today, I want to see what you will use to trample me underfoot.
With Jost. This.
What is this? It has neither the emblem of a top-tier chamber of commerce, nor is it for those important figures. Supreme Sovereign card. I estimate that inside this, there isn't even 1 million, right? You want to use this to trample me underfoot? Did you forget to take your medicine today? Fang Yuan. Before I came to the Great Xia, I had heard about you. I originally thought you were a formidable opponent. It seems I was wrong. You are just a good for nothing.
Fang Yuan, are you crazy? This worthless card, and you dare to challenge these two sirs to a business competition? Now, even my Lin family will be dragged into this.
You haven't even checked the balance of this card, and you want to put me to death. Aren't you a bit too eager?
Fine. Today, I will let you die a quick death. Go and check for me. How much money is in his card?
The card balance is 700 billion. Here,
The film was
there are actually
translated
700 billion in
and
assets.
narrated by
What did you say?
Media.
700 billion? My Dao Chamber of Commerce's annual cash flow is only 500 billion. Where did you get 700 billion?
Fang Yuan, where on earth did you get so much money?
This is the surprise I prepared for you. It's enough to let the Lin family secure its position as the top aristocratic family.
Enough. What do you have to be so proud of? It's just a mere 700 billion. My Quandao Chamber of Commerce, if we were to sell some of our assets, could also produce 700 billion.
When did President Liu become so down and out? It's come to the point. You have to sell off family assets. Tiller Liu wouldn't say you're a spendthrift, would he?
You.
Now, who among you still thinks the Lin family doesn't deserve to sit on the throne of the top aristocratic family in capital? Feel free to step forward, as long as any family in capital can produce more funds than the Lin family. I will now make the Lin family step down. Do you now think the Lin family has the qualifications to participate in the bidding conference?
Mr. Fang. I'm not worried about the bidding conference having any issues. Let's just drop this matter. Everyone, please continue.
You truly are a smiling tiger. You don't even bat an eye at this. Unfortunately, I now don't want to just let it go.
Fang Yuan. What else do you want to do?
If Liu Tianquan can check my assets, then I want to check his assets. Let's see if he has the qualifications to bid against me here.
What did you say? Check me. My Quandao Chamber of Commerce is the #1 chamber of commerce in Great Xia. Looking across all of Great Xia, who can compare to me? Do I need to prove my own assets?
What's wrong? Are you scared?
What am I scared of?
Scared of the world knowing that this so-called capital's largest chamber of commerce, its president, is actually a pauper? However, I can also understand. After all, with your level of squandering, 500 billion is indeed not enough for you to waste.
You, President Liu. Calm down. He is deliberately provoking you. Fang Yuan. Everyone's time is very precious. Let's not waste any more time. Everyone, please continue.
Checking my assets is a necessary step. Checking his assets is a waste of time. If that's the case, why even hold a bidding conference? Your NC group should just give this Qing Linhai to him directly, shouldn't you?
Fang Yuan. Are you challenging me? Fine. I'll let you check today. Check to your heart's content. Incidentally, to let everyone know how magnificent the territory behind my Huandao Chamber of Commerce.
Is that so? What a pity. After today, the Quandao Chamber of Commerce will cease to exist.
President, this is bad. The corruption matter has been discovered by Pillar Chow. Now the Chamber of Commerce has been sealed off. All funds and assets of the Chamber of Commerce have now been frozen. What did you say? You're behind this? You actually used such despicable means.
President Liu, don't make false accusations. If you were upright and honest, how could Pillar Z have uncovered corruption? If you say that, do you think Pillar Z acting unfairly?
Fang Yuan, you have such a venomous heart to accuse me of such a grave crime. When today's bidding conference ends, I will unite with everyone before the Divine Lord to impeach you on a charge. What do you want to do?
You just said I didn't have enough funds and wanted to drive me and the Lin family away. According to what you just said, those with insufficient funds are not worthy of a seat. Then now, the funds of your Quandao Chamber of Commerce have all been frozen. You don't have a single penny left. What right do you have to sit in the same place as me?
Fang Yuan, don't push your luck too far. Be careful, I'll drag your woman to die with me.
Fang Yuan. He's a lunatic. He's capable of anything. Otherwise, let's just drop it.
It's not that I want him to die. It's him who insists on coming before me to court death. Don't blame me. Are you going to get out yourself? Or should I have someone help you? Then I'll just have to trouble myself to escort you out.
Wait,
The film was
President Liu
translated
is not without
and
funds.
narrated by NBC.
Previously, at my NC Group, the trillions of funds he borrowed have already arrived.
Mr. Li, as the organizer of this bidding conference, you openly favor Liu Jianquan. Isn't that a bit too much?
That statement is surprising. The Quandao Chamber of Commerce and I have always had a close cooperation. However, this time, it's not private assistance. President Liu, previously at my company, borrowed a commercial loan, which has now arrived. Fang Yuan, you didn't expect this, did you? You went to great lengths to freeze my Chamber of Commerce. But I still have a backup plan. Once I obtain NC Group's King Lin Hai project, I will possess all the financial resources. At that time, I will do everything to remove the Lin family.
Fang Yuan, you absolutely cannot let him bid for this land. Although our Lin family is still short of 1 trillion to contend with him.
Some matters do not require money to resolve.
Is that so? Fang Yuan, you're still fantasizing about trampling me underfoot? You underestimate my NC Group too much.
What are you? Are you qualified to represent the NC Group?
Precisely because I am the acting president of the group. I possess all of the group's financial assets. Moreover, I can unite with the powerful figures of Great Xia, Blacklist, you, Fang Yuan, and the Lin family. Is that enough?
A mere acting president can be so arrogant? How ridiculous. How about this? I call NC over and see if he also has this attitude.
Fang Yuan, I have conceded to you at every step. Now, you dare to openly insult our group's old president? What is your intention?
Old president? I recall that. NC isn't dead yet. You call him the old president. Do you perhaps think that you are already the NC Group's true power holder?
What's the difference? The NC Group, under my leadership, is growing stronger and stronger. NC's subordinates have also been acquired by me, more than half of them. This time, Quandao Chamber of Commerce, as long as they buy this King Lin Hai and jointly develop it with me, I tell you, my status will rise another step, and I can become the true person in power.
So that's how it is. No wonder you all are so kind-hearted to come to my great Xia to hold a bidding conference.
Brother Li, after today's bidding conference, he will become a penniless pauper. Why are you telling him so much? President Liu is right. Indeed, just now, I lost my composure. However, Fang Yuan, I want you to watch as your wealth gradually slips away. By then, you'll have nothing.
Then you'll need to have that ability first.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, he won't be able to bid for this land. And you, after today, will also be expelled from the NC group.
Did I hear that correctly? Expel me from the NC group? Fang Yuan, you act recklessly in capital. And that's one thing, but you also want to ride over my head? I'd like to see how you today expel me from the NC group. The NC group, its status worldwide, is paramount. Moreover, it has close business cooperation with our great Xia. If you offend them today, do you know how much loss you will bring to our great Xia? I tell you, even if the Divine Lord came today, he wouldn't be able to protect you.
Fang Yuan, you absolutely must not act impulsively. If it truly is like this, you will have offended the interests of the entire capital aristocratic families.
Why would I, Fang Yuan, need others to protect me? Furthermore, I've also said, he cannot represent the NC group.
Fang Yuan, you are courting death. Don't blame me, esteemed guests. Today, I had intended to work hand in hand with all of you and prosper together. However, this person has treated my NC group's reputation as nothing. If this fellow is not made to pay the price, my NC group will terminate all cooperation with Great Xia. Fang Yuan, do not be so presumptuous. Do you wish to sacrifice the interests of everyone present just for your own sake? I propose we tie this person up and send him before the Divine Lord for punishment. Exactly, I agree. My Zhou family still has ongoing cooperation. If it is terminated, my Zhou family stands to lose tens of billions. We cannot allow this fellow's arrogance to jeopardize our interests. Seize him.
The person will be here soon.
Fang Yuan, do you have anything else to say? If not, then prepare to face your fate.
Stop.
Mr. NC, what brings you here?
Unseat the person in charge of NC Group.
If I hadn't come, would you have ruined the NC group completely? Just now, who did you say you wanted to accuse?
It's this fellow. This fellow is arrogant and conceited, acting recklessly, relying on the Divine Lord. He even slandered our company. That's why I...
You scoundrel. I'm not dead yet. Do you truly believe you are the master of the NC group?
It seems NC has not discovered what I did earlier. He is still so angry. He must merely think that this bidding conference I organized today was not handled well enough. I must make my stance clear. President Liu, my group's president, Mr. NC, has already arrived. Can you still watch him and do nothing? Brother Li, rest assured, I will now have someone break his legs and throw him into prison. Let the Divine Lord pass judgment. Guards.
Stop. I'd like to see today who among you dares to make a move.
The might of the NC group today is truly an eye-opener for me. Impressive. Truly impressive.
Mr. NC, what is the meaning of this?
What do I mean? Mr. Fang is an esteemed guest of my NC group. Is he someone you can simply touch?
What did you say?
NC greets Mr. Fang.
Mr. NC, your status is so noble, yet you humble yourself before him?
Silence. Mr. Fang's esteemed status is far beyond my reach. Your actions just now nearly led the group to its demise, and you remain oblivious to it.
My NC group internationally has immense influence. He's just a small fry from the northern. Can he really bring my NC group to its demise? That's right, Mr. NC. Now, my Quandao Chamber of Commerce is about to bid for King Linhai. When that happens, our two major powerhouses will work on this project together. Our wealth will reach unimaginable levels. Furthermore, your NC group will ascend to a new level in business, reaching an unrivaled position. Why should we be afraid of this kid?
You all. Mr. Fang, I know the NC group has offended you. It is an unforgivable sin. I am willing to give Qing Linhai to you. I only ask that you grant the NC group a glimmer of hope.
What? That's a piece of priceless land. And you're just giving it to our Lin family?
Fang Yuan, what exactly is going on here?
Mr. NC, do you know what you're saying? The value of this King Linhai, if fully developed, would be immeasurable. You actually gave it to this kid. Are you senile? Fang Yuan, you are so despicable. To win this auction, You actually incited Mr. and C to hand over this treasure land.
And see, it's not that I don't want to let you go, but they insist on dying. Will you discipline them yourself? Or should I help you?
No need for Mr. Fang to trouble himself. Li Cheng, you have acted recklessly and tarnished the company's reputation. I announce that from now on, your position as the company's acting president is revoked. You are also expelled from the company.
What? All these years I've been within C Group. I've given my all. Even if I have no achievements,
film was
I've put in hard work.
and
You're expelling me
narrated
from
by M
the NC Group.
No matter what achievements you have, you offended Mr. Fang. That is an unforgivable capital offense. I will reclaim the trillion in funds I'll lend you earlier, at the same time, and C Group and Kwandao Chamber of Commerce. All investment projects are all cancelled.
Old fool. My father is one of the two great pillars of the Great Xia. Li Cheng might be afraid of you, but I'm not.
You can certainly call Pillar Liu to come here and see if he will kneel and admit his mistake before Mr. Fang.
You. Old fool. I'm telling you. You don't call the shots here. If you still insist on protecting this kid, I don't mind sending you along with him.
Audacious. You dare speak to me like that?
It seems you're not only paralyzed from the waist down, but your mind is also muddled, isn't it? Do you really think that after all these years at NC, I wouldn't have left a contingency?
What is this?
Stop struggling. Over the years, most of your influence at the NC Group has already been bought over by me. I am the true decision maker. Let me tell you, if you had honestly spent the rest of your life in that wheelchair, I might have considered sparing your life. But you insisted on seeking death. So don't blame me.
Indeed, just as Mr. Fang said, you truly have a wolf's ambition.
Too bad you found out too late. Go on, kill him. Then bring me Fang Yuan's head as well. Aren't you? Aren't you already
paralyzed by your poison? Li Cheng, I treated you like my own son. I never thought your heart would be so vicious. You put slow-acting poison in my food, intending to slowly poison me to death. Fortunately, Mr. Fang, with his keen insight, perceived the anomaly. Otherwise, I would truly have died today, by your hand.
Impossible. I've been planning this for many years. It's impossible for me to fail. I must still have a way.
Stop struggling. All those people you bribed at the NC Group, today, all met the King of Hell. Mr. Fang, hand this person over to me. I want to personally carry out the family law.
As you wish. But I want to give you a saying. If you cut the grass, but don't remove the roots, it will grow again with the spring breeze.
Yes, your subordinate understands.
Mr. NC, I was wrong. I know I was wrong. Please grant me another chance. I acted on impulse. Please consider my many years of dedicated service to the company and spare me.
You are mistaken. Your biggest mistake was offending Mr. Fang. Remember to be more careful in your next life.
You're going too far. I'll take you with me too.
Mr. Fang, the culprit Li Cheng has already been executed on the spot by me. Are you satisfied?
I have taken Qing Lin Hai. From today onwards, the Lin family's foundation will surely greatly increase. As for the position of the foremost aristocratic family in capital, do any of you still have objections?
Speak up. Are you all deaf?
That's right. Lin family can certainly bear it. With Mr. NC's support, the Lin family will surely surpass the financial power of the Kwandao Chamber of Commerce. I support.
Lin family really took down Qing Lin Hai. This is a treasure land many families in the capital all dream of acquiring.
Mommy, it's true. If it weren't for Fang Yuan, that land, how could it have been our turn?
Yunru, as long as you're happy. If you want the stars from the sky, I can pluck them down for you.
Is that so? Then come with me.
Yunru,
Speak. How much have you been hiding from me?
Yunru. What are you talking about? Why can't I understand?
Still pretending. First, there was Pillar Xiao and Qilin. Then NC. These are all people in the world who are extremely famous. They all helped you without reservation. And you still dare to say that you haven't hidden anything from me. If you today don't tell me
film
the
was
truth,
translated
then don't
and
even think about
narrated
leaving
by
this door.
Media.
I didn't expect she'd still guess it. This woman's sixth sense is truly terrifying. All right. I am. What? What did you say? I'll go over there right now. Yunru, I have an urgent matter to attend to right now. You go back first. What you want to know? When I have time, I will definitely tell you. Tell me. What happened?
Divine Lord, the border marauders suddenly counterattacked. The Northern Iron Army suffered countless casualties. It was my dereliction of duty and command. I asked the Divine Lord to punish the subordinate according to military law, to stabilize the morale of the army.
Get up. Since the matter has already occurred, then focus on how to resolve it. What use is your life to me? If you want to die, then die on the battlefield for me.
Yes.
In the previous great battle, I clearly had them beaten into utter disarray. Why were they able to so quickly recover their strength and begin a counterattack?
Reporting to the Divine Lord, originally, we had already agreed to sign a truce agreement, but they unexpectedly went back on their word at the last minute and launched a night raid on the military camp. Moreover, they avoided all the sentries, as if they knew our deployment.
Divine Lord, the deployment of the Northern Iron Army is top secret. Only the high-ranking officials of Great Shai could know it. The subordinate suspects?
Words that disturb military morale like that should not be spoken again.
Yes. This subordinate misspoke.
What you said also makes sense. In that case, you two first investigate in secret. I will return to the Northern tonight. As long as I capture the leader of the Allied army, the Demon Lord, they will naturally.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm here.
You are above the four great demon gods. The Demon Lord, the chief culprit invaded. My great Zia.
That's right.
Wu and Huang, Demon Lord.
Divine Lord of the Northern. Although we've clashed many times, this should be our first meeting, shouldn't it?
Invading my great Zia, and daring to appear before me. What immense audacity. But this is good too. It saves me the trouble of having to find you.
Divine Lord of the Northern, your reputation precedes you. Indeed, your martial prowess is unmatched. However, I don't think you will be able to kill me today.
Is that so? Then you can try.
Fang Yuan. Save me, save me.
This is Yunru's voice. What have you done to her?
Your wife is currently my guest. If you don't let go soon, I'm not sure what will happen to her.
Speak. What do you want?
Excellent. Then I'll be frank. I want the Northern. As long as you can, hand over the Northern to me. I guarantee that you and your wife will be reunited. It seems you're daydreaming. Is that so? It seems your wife's position in your heart isn't very high. No rush. 3 days from now, come alone to Drunken God Pavilion. I'll be waiting for you. If I'm not satisfied, then I'll have no choice but to let my subordinates savor your esteemed wife's tender charms.
If you dare harm a single hair on her head, I will absolutely tear you to shreds.
Is that so? Then let us wait and see.
You all return to the Northern first, and stabilize morale. 3 days later, I will go alone to Drunken God Pavilion to meet this Demon Lord.
Divine Lord, this Demon Lord is as cunning as a fox. He must have set up a deployment at Drunken God Pavilion. There must be a huge trap waiting for you. Going there will be fraught with peril. You are the guardian deity of the Northern. This matter absolutely cannot proceed.
Yes, In my subordinate's opinion, it would be better for the Lord to personally return to the northern to oversee the overall situation. Let us remain here to rescue Miss Lin.
This concerns Yunru's safety. I must go personally. As for the northern, I've thought of a solution.
Divine Lord is both resourceful and brave. We are truly inferior. Your subordinate will go and handle it now.
Go.
Yes.
Yes.
Dad. Dad.
What's with all this panic?
Dad, you simply can't imagine. The power behind Fang Yuan, how strong it is. He actually made Pillar Zhao. They sealed my business association. They froze all my funds. I estimate the next step will be to act against you. Dad. Dad, let's run, Dad.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
My foolish son. Not only do we not need to run, but 3 days from now, we will stand at the pinnacle of the great show.
Wu Wenhuang. A ruthless demon lord. The mortal enemy of the great Xia. How could you be here?
Son, there's no need to panic. He is your father's friend. How have things been handled?
Barring any unforeseen circumstances, 3 days from now, the grand scheme can be accomplished.
Excellent. Son, your father promised you that he would make you the most powerful and trample Fang Yuan underfoot. Now the opportunity has arrived. It's all up to you now.
All right. I will obey, father.
Yunru. Don't worry. I will definitely rescue you. As for those who wish to harm you, I will not spare a single one of them.
Isn't this young Master Fang? How did you fall into such a pathetic state?
Liu Tianquan. I let you escape at the banquet earlier. Yet you still dare to appear before me? Are you tired of living?
What are you being so arrogant about here? Aren't you just relying on your own powerful background? Without that background, you are nothing. Back then, you destroyed everything I had. Today, I will destroy everything you have.
Everything I possess now has never relied on external factors, but on myself. You say I destroyed everything you had. That was merely your own doing.
Rely on yourself. Are you worthy? You came today, isn't it just to save Yunru? I tell you, not only will you fail to save her, I will also, right before your eyes, let you see how I will torture her to death.
How do you know about this? Speak. What is your relationship with Wu Wenhuang?
When you reach the western heavens, you will naturally know what that relationship is.
You're courting death. Get out of the way. After I'm done with him, it'll be your turn next.
Judging by your tone, you don't seem to care much about Miss Lin's safety, do you?
You had better ensure she is safe and sound. Otherwise, none of you will leave alive. From the capital.
That will depend on your sincerity.
Drunken God Pavilion.
Yunru, where is she?
Get this straight. You are the one asking a favor of me now. Is this how you ask for help? You want to see Yunru? Kneel down and beg me.
I am speaking to your master. When is it your turn, you dog, to interrupt?
Fang Yuan, I'm going to kill you.
My patience is limited. If I don't see Yunru again, I will first kill you. This dog that bites indiscriminately.
Lord Demon Lord, save me. Bring her in.
Fang Yuan.
Yunru. Yunru. You.
Don't move recklessly. Otherwise, she'll turn into a meat paste.
Are you Yu Tianquan, looking to get revenge on us? I am willing to bear all losses of the Chuandao Chamber of Commerce. Fang Yuan and I are just ordinary people. I beg you, please don't hurt us.
You said, who commands 1,000,000 Northern Iron Army? Northern Divine Lord is an ordinary person? Isn't that a huge joke?
What? You are the Northern Divine Lord. No wonder Pillar Xiao and Shilin would help you without hesitation. You. Why didn't you tell me?
I originally wanted to wait until everything had settled before telling you my true identity. I was just afraid of dragging you into this. I didn't expect.
Idiot. You and I are husband and wife. Anything that happens, we should face together. Acting like this, aren't you treating me like an outsider?
I just.
Enough, Fang Yuan. The person you want, I've brought her to you. The thing I want, you should give it to me now, right?
What do you want?
Stop pretending you don't know. My patience is limited. What I want is for you to cede the northern to me.
What? The northern is the territory of the Gretoxia. Its strategic location is extremely important. If you cede it to them, you will become the Gretoxias. Eternal sinner. You absolutely cannot agree to him.
You are merely a bargaining chip for a transaction. You have no right to speak here.
If you dare to touch Yun Ro again, even if it means my death today, I will keep all of you here.
That depends on you.
It still needs some time. I need to stall a bit longer. It has come to this. You don't need to hide anymore. Pillar Liu.
It seems you knew all of this long ago. I arranged it.
At first, I was just suspicious. Until Killen told me that the deployment of the Northern Iron Army had been leaked. Then I was sure it was you. After all, this kind of military authority decides me. Only the two great pillar possess it. Only then will you know.
Exactly. You returned to the capital. Everything you experienced was all arranged by me. I originally intended for them to eliminate you in the capital. But these fools failed to complete the mission. There was no other way. I had to act personally.
Indeed. Long ago I saw through your wolfish ambition. I sent my subordinates to constantly observe you, unexpectedly, still managed to exploit a loophole.
You already knew all this. Was wrong, wasn't it? What a pity. Clever people don't live long.
Wide? You already hold the position of two great pillars within the Great Xia. It can be said you are below one person and above 10,000. Why would you still do such a thing? You've disappointed me greatly.
Why? Because I don't want to be below one person. I, Pillar Liu, have painstakingly toiled for the Great Xia for decades, yet only achieved the position of pillar. But you, after merely 5 years of military service, reached the pinnacle of the Great Xia. I refuse to accept this. I will kill you, and then step on your corpse to ascend to that supreme throne.
You want my position? Northern Iron Army is the army I personally trained. Do you think they will obey you?
What if I'm the one who executed the traitor as a hero?
What do you mean by that sentence? Could it be that?
Exactly. Pillar Liu and I have already reached an agreement. I will help him ascend to the position of Divine Lord. As a condition, he will cede the northern to me.
You scoundrel. You actually for such illusory fame and fortune commit such a disgraceful act. You, Pillar Liu, are the Great Xia's disgrace.
No, I am not. You are. From today onwards, it will be spread throughout the Great Xia that Northern Divine Lord Fang Yuan colluded with the enemy and betrayed the nation, ceding the northern to bandits. And I will then kill you and become a hero admired by all.
The dignified Northern Divine Lord has become a rat crossing the street. How truly interesting.
These are all your fabricated lies. Someone will definitely discover the truth and then make you pay the price.
The truth? What is the truth? Only the victor's words, then, are the truth.
I will kill you, tear you to pieces, and only then will my hatred be appeased.
Kill me. Here. Do you think you're still the Divine Lord of the Northern? As long as this woman is in my hands, you are just a bastard thing without teeth. If I tell you to lie down, you cannot.
The film
Stand.
was translated
All
and
right.
narrated by M Media.
We've chatted enough. It's time to get down to business. The time left for you is not much. Will you cede the northern to me? Or watch your woman die before your eyes? Choose for yourself.
Fang Yuan, don't mind me. Don't let me make you a sinner of the Gretoxia.
Stop spouting nonsense. Do you believe I'll kill you right now?
Kill me. Fine. Then do it. Hurry up and kill me. You wouldn't dare, would you? You gutless wretch. Do it.
Trying to provoke me? To make him act recklessly? I'm telling you, it's not that simple. I'm going to let my brothers have their way with you, and then send you abroad. Those bastards abroad. Fang Yuan. This is your last chance. If you don't sign now, I'll cut a few gashes on her face. I never would have thought that the Divine Lord of the Northern, who once made our million-strong allied army flee in terror, would be in such a pitiful and pathetic state.
Even if I cede the northern to you, what will you do? Share the territory with the other 5 nations?
Of course, my Wun clan will claim it all for ourselves. Why should we share it with others?
They are all your allies. If you do this, aren't you afraid of causing a mutiny?
They are merely tools for me to seize the northern. These trashy people are not worthy of sharing the spoils of war with me.
That's exactly what I was waiting for you to say.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, this agreement, I will not sign.
You're treating us like fools, aren't you? You want to watch your woman die before your eyes.
As the Divine Lord of the Northern, I will not, for any reason, do anything detrimental to the great Xia. However, there's one thing you got right. I did indeed treat you like fools.
Well done, Fang Yuan. This is what it means, Northern Divine Lord, to be a Gretoxia. Revered.
I will kill you right now.
You escaped the last few times. This time, can you still escape?
Quaner. You killed my son. I will make you pay with your life. Wu Wenhuang, kill his woman. Kill her.
Fang Yuan, I'll give you one last chance. Either cede the northern to me, or have your woman blown to smithereens.
I do not make any deals with bandits.
Good. You chose this yourself. Then just watch as your woman dies before your eyes, and bear this guilt for the rest of your life.
I'm sorry, Fang Yuan. To be your wife made me very happy. If there's a next life, I still want to be your woman.
It seems I made it in time.
I'm alive. That's great, Fang Yuan. I thought I would never see you again.
How could that be? We will be together forever. No one can separate us.
How is that possible? How could it not have exploded?
Did you really think I had no backup plan at all? I stalled you for so long. Precisely so my subordinates would have time to crack the bomb's code.
The film was translated
Fang Yuan.
and narrated by
Such
M
despicable
Media.
tactics. You've resorted to them all. You are truly despicable.
Despicable? Compared to what you've done. Are my methods even considered despicable? Now that Yunro is safe and sound, it's time for us to settle all scores.
Fang Yuan, Don't celebrate too soon. Now that you are not in the Northern Frontier Iron Army is leaderless. My allied forces have probably already breached the defenses and occupied the northern.
I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Your allied forces have probably already disbanded.
Demon Lord, this is bad. The other 5 nations, for some unknown reason, suddenly announced their withdrawal from the allied forces. The Wound clan has already been completely annihilated by the Northern Iron Army. You're behind this. What exactly did you do?
I merely took what you saw it and relayed it verbatim. Forwarded for your allies. Think about it yourself. A leader who can only share hardships, but not prosperity. Would they still listen to you?
Every time, it's you who ruins my grand plans. I will kill you.
Very well. We have been rivals for many years after all. It's time for this to end. Today, either you die, or I perish.
Fang Yuan, why are you just standing there? Chase him quickly. He is a sworn enemy of Gretoxia. Don't let him escape at all costs.
Don't worry, he can't escape.
Reporting to Divine Lord, Pillar Lu's remnants have been eliminated. Drunken God Pavilion has already been surrounded by your subordinates. The Demon Lord has no escape route. He's currently fleeing towards the rooftop.
Good. You take Hyun Ro home first.
Yes.
Fang Yuan, you must be careful. I'll wait for you to come home.
Let's go.
All of this. It's time for it to end. Stop struggling. You have no escape route left.
Fang Yuan, did you truly make things so absolute?
Heaven's wrongs may be forgiven, but self-inflicted wrongs are unforgivable. Yourself chose this path of no return. Don't blame anyone else. Considering you and I have been adversaries for so many years, I can grant you a dignified death. I'll leave your corpse intact.
Divine Lord, please spare my life. It was my overestimation of myself. I shouldn't have challenged your divine might. I can serve you. As long as you don't kill me. I know everything about the Six Nations Alliance Army. I am willing to lead the way for you to find their encampment, and thus, the Six Nations Alliance Army can be annihilated in one fell swoop.
Wu Wen Wang. For the sake of survival, like a dog, you kneel before your enemy. You truly disappoint me.
Divine Lord, you've got that wrong. I'm not like a dog. I am your dog. If you don't believe me, I can even lick your shoes.
Someone who, for the sake of survival, can betray their own race, is not worthy of serving me. You. Rest in peace on your journey.
No. Don't. No.
From today onwards, in this world, there will be no more Demon Lord.
You're annoying. The dignified Northern Divine Lord. How could he still take advantage of a small woman like me?
A month ago, I handed over all matters of the Northern to Killin to manage. I've retired behind the scenes. I am not now any Divine Lord. I'm just your husband.
You sure are a slick talker. I think you are just too idle. Once we have children, you won't have time anymore.
Why wait until later? We can now create one.
Lord, Divine Lord Sovereign, this is bad.
What happened?
The Northern has been invaded. We have lost 7 battles in a row. Nearly 400 kilometers of territory lost.
What did you say? In the Northern, countless Northern Iron Army are stationed there, and the Killin is also there. How could this be? Could it be the allied armies of the Six Nations? Have they returned again?
No, those invaders, more terrifying. Compared to the allied armies of the Six Nations, they call themselves the Holy Crusaders, led by a terrifyingly powerful, holy leader. The Killin was injured by them. Its life now hangs by a thread. Your subordinate humbly requests the Divine Lord to emerge and save the Northern from its dire predicament.
Go. A man should prioritize the greater good. I will wait for you at home.
Tell the whole world. I, Fang Yuan, have returned.